and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lion. 21. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
On play action, it's Herbert. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, L.A.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Kappa. 5-9.
Throwing now is Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. Down the sideline. And he will score. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Chargers 7, Cowboys nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
47. Yeah, here we go.
Right to the air is Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down, Prescott. Trying to pitch one forward. That was an option there, but it does fall incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. They'll throw again. Dak. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down. To the air again. Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Prescott again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First down, Cowboys.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. To the pylon, he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set. Go.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gaps, in the 2nd. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Javonte Turpin on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, kill.
1st down, Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
To Javonte Williams. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Cowboy first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
the gun. Here's Dak. That's taken in. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. He's inside the 40 to the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, LA. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, kill! Yeah!
Prescott on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's 2nd down. To throw is Dak. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the
That's
field,
not going to work, brother.
Find yourself right back on the side. You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll set up the screen to Hampton. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and
Good game, brother. Good game, brother. Good game, brother. Good game.
With a
Good
touchdown.
game.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they'll stop it with 20
Oh my God, man, we barely can hear you. Fix your mic, my boy.
to throw. It's Herbert.
Touchdown! Go ahead, yeah, go ahead and quit.